Hi, I'm Kaki King, and this lesson I'm going to just teach you a very basic riff that I tend to use a lot, especially on solo guitar work, and it's pretty easy, but it can kind of help your dexterity in your left hand fingers. It's pretty simple. It just goes like this. So it's a so we're at the 7th fret and the 9th fret with these two fingers. So what's going to happen is I'm going to pluck on the 7th fret, and this finger is going to come down, hammer on, and then pull off, and then this one is going to pull off for the open E. So the real trick is getting the hammer on and pull off on this finger, because really nothing's there to help it out. This note's ringing a bit, but it's got to have enough force to come down, make that note happen, and then pull off. And you can move it down the neck, so we're at the 5th and 7th fret now. So, if you just want to practice that with me, let's just try it. What I like about this riff so much is the different sound, the timbre sound between the hammer on and the pull off of this finger. So, that's the hammer on. And the pull-off has this bright sound to it. So it's almost like you're playing a different note in a way. And depending on how hard, at what angle, how you do it, where your finger pad is, that's going to change that sound of that note. So it kind of, you can't really hear it when it's played really fast. It doesn't register with the ear exactly, but it definitely registers with the brain, I think, and it's kind of just, there's a little, and again, like just a little sparkle, a little interesting magic there that wasn't there with, you know, if I just played. It's almost like a little squeak that's just kind of cool. And you can do things, you know, slowly. So that's another option there. You can do it with this finger, your middle finger. So back to sort of the slow part of it. And you can use it on any string, on any fret, you know, usually you want to be somewhat in tune with your open string. So all those notes sort of work together. This might not work as much, but it also does sort of set yourself up for a very interesting, like, ooh, this is the beginning of an interesting story. So there's all sorts of ways you can kind of use that into another phrase, or use that into, you know, just another part of your song. Even if it's just a little interlude, like you might be jamming along and just, you know, ding, 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 just kind of go up and grab it. And so I think it's, I don't know, I hear it a lot in Celtic music. Now, a really advanced version of this would be the pinky, ring finger, index finger pull off. So the, and that's just a little lick that you can throw into different songs, and it's very useful in altered tunings as well, because you have always that open note ringing out, and especially if you're playing it on other notes and other strings, it can go to maybe, you know, several other open strings after that, and so there's a lot of room for that as a lead in to other things.